Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we are going to be talking about what I want to buy from the Sephora spring sale. Now I have to stress the word want because everything that I'm going to be talking about today can't possibly come home with me because that's a lot of money. Even with the discount, that's still a lot of money. But there are quite a few things that I am wanting to pick up and quite a few things that I am dreaming about picking up, if that's the reality of the case. So for those of you that may not be familiar, Sephora runs a sale typically twice a year in the spring and in the fall that allows you to take a percentage off of your purchase depending on which beauty tier you are on. So they have Rouge, they've got VIB, and they've got Beauty Insider. And historically, the way that they have done this sale is that one weekend is for VIB Rouge, one weekend is for VIB, and one weekend is for Beauty Insider. I don't know if that's how they're going to be doing it again this year. I'll make sure to put the dates and percentages and all that kind of great stuff down in the description bar below. But if you are thinking about checking out the sale and you're wondering kind of what I might be picking up, that's what we're going to talk about. So this is a great time to, in my opinion at least, stock up on some of your more higher priced items that maybe you have been putting off either replacing or purchasing for the first time. And one of those areas, at least for me, is skincare. So I will be very real with you. I'm not as young as I pretend to be, I guess. No, pretend is the wrong word. As I want to be. So I am in my late 30s, which hurts to say because I don't think about myself as being in my 30s. You know, I just think about myself as me. But I want to make sure that I'm taking really, really good care of my skin. So far, my skin has looked really good, at least in my opinion. I do have some challenges that I work through, but overall, I think my skin is good and I want to help maintain that. So one of the items that I'm really wanting to pick up is by Drunk Elephant, and that is the Proteini Peptide Moisturizer. It's $68, but I did go through a deluxe sample of that this year and I really, really enjoyed it. I felt like it just made my skin look and feel so plump and healthy that I really want to pick it up. So I think that's going to be on, on the definites. Like I've got 3 lists in my head, right? I've got my definites, I've got my maybes, and I've got how many glasses of wine did you drink before placing your order? So the Proteini Moisturizer is definitely on my going to get list. The other one that I think is kind of moving back and forth between my I'm gonna get it and I want to get it list is also by Drunk Elephant, and it is the Be Hydra Intensive Moisturizing Serum. If you caught my what did I buy in the month of March video, I did get a 2-pack of the little deluxe sample sizes of that one and the Sephora. Between the two, I think the Be Hydra is the one that I really prefer. The Sephora is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not that much more impressive than the Ulla Henrik's Truth Serum that I've been using for years. So I think I'm going to continue repurchasing the Ulla Henrik's. It is less expensive than the Drunk Elephant and my skin looks just as beautiful using it. So that one I'll probably pass on. But the Be Hydra I really do like. I'm pretty sure, if my memory is serving correctly, it is a hyaluronic acid serum. So I've been using it in the morning and it just, my skin looks and feels so nice throughout the day. So I think I'm going to pick that up as well. That one is $52. So again, this is an investment, but I feel like for me at least, and for my needs and my budget, I feel like it's a worthy investment. As far as some of the other things that I'm thinking about, from the skincare, there was something else. Oh yeah, the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Removing Balm. I really like that. It was not quite a sample size, but not quite the full size that came in a BoxyCharm many, many months ago, and I really, really enjoyed using it. I do typically double cleanse, so I will alternate back and forth between a cleansing oil and a cleansing balm. So I think I am going to pick that one up again as well. That's $34. So again, getting a discount on top of that, I think is a good thing. There are also a couple of products from The Ordinary that I'm really curious about. And so I know that they are definitely, when it comes to not just skincare, but products in general, are much more on the affordable side of things versus Drunk Elephant, right? So there are a couple, and I'm just looking at my phone to make sure I'm saying it right. I think there are a couple that I'm debating between. So let me know if you've tried any of these and kind of what maybe your recommendations are. There is the Buffet, the Mandelic Acid 10% plus HA, and the EUK 134.1%. I don't remember what all of these do, but basically they are for anti-aging and to improve the overall look and texture of your skin, just to put it out there. But I don't know which one. I mean, the most expensive one is the Buffet at $14.80. So none of them are going to, at least for me, be breaking the bank. But at the same time, I also want to make sure that I'm not just piling a bunch of stuff on my skin that is doing more harm than good. And I don't want something that, whether I've paid $50 or $5, just sits in a drawer and goes bad and is wasted. So I'm debating between picking up one of those three products. So definitely let me know what you think and if you've tried any of those products. And if you are someone that's in a similar age category to mine, what you thought of them. Let's see, were there any other skincare related? Oh, yes, there was. So if you caught my makeup tag video, the probably #1 holy grail item in all of my collection, makeup, skincare, whatever, is my Laneige sleeping mask. So I don't need to pick up another one of those because I'm still going strong on the one that I have, but they just recently came out with some glowy balms. And I'm gonna pick up one of those because I love the product that I have, so I wanna try more from them. They've got a few different flavors. I think I'm gonna go with the grapefruit one because I think that that's just a really pretty kind of peachy pink color. I know it's gonna be super sheer, so it's not like you're gonna see it, but I'm actually really excited to give that a try. So that is typically $15. And I'm just referring to my phone in case I think I said that already. I'm trying to avoid having to buy too much in the way of makeup, but we all know I'm gonna buy a bunch of makeup because that's just who I am. Okay, I think that was it on the skincare. Yep. Another area that I think is great to pick up during these kinds of sales is going to be things like perfumes. And there is a perfume that I've been actually wanting for a really long time, and that is By the Fireside. I know it's $126, but it smells so good. So that's kind of jumping between my maybe and the have you been drinking categories, but it's really good and I really do want it. If I don't pick it up this time, I will absolutely pick it up in the fall sale. And the reason that I say that is because while it is a beautiful scent, it is definitely, in my opinion at least, more suited for my skin and my taste for colder weather. So I don't know, we'll see. Also, moving into makeup on the list of probably how much wine have you been drinking, if we're going to be very honest about it, is going to be a Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette. The one that I think I want is the #5, the bronze one. It looks so stinking pretty. And what it comes down to is that I want it. Do I need it? No. Do I have more eyeshadow than I could possibly use my whole lifetime? Yes. Am I a crazy person who acquires more? Absolutely. So I am definitely considering that. I'm also on the fence about the Natasha Denona Gold palette. I've been wanting that one for quite a while. Again, $129, so it's still on the wine side of things. I will definitely not buy both. Please don't think that I'm just gonna go and blow everything on makeup and stuff. But you know, it's fun to think about the possibility of buying something that you wouldn't ordinarily buy. So even if I don't end up buying any of those, it's still fun to think about, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. while we're on eyeshadows, there is another eyeshadow palette that I'm strongly drawn to, and I don't know why, because I have all of these shades. I don't need any more of them, but for some reason I am so drawn to the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. It looks so stinking beautiful, and I really do enjoy Too Faced eyeshadows. I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it, but it's so pretty. And I know I would use it because they're shades that I'm typically drawn to and that are very easy, everyday sort of shades to wear. It's $52. No, it's not. It's $59. And I don't need it, but I really do want it. And also from that collection is their Natural Lust Satin Bronzer. I think more than anything on this one, I'm really drawn to the packaging. It is so beautiful. I haven't swatched it. I have no idea what it looks like. I don't know why I would spend $34 on a bronzer I've never seen, other than the fact that the packaging is just really, really beautiful. I'm also thinking very much about, oh yeah, one of the Kaja eyeshadow stacks. It's a little trio, and they're just so cute. They're just so cute. I think the one that I like is the pink one, and I've seen, who is it? Jocelyn. She uses it, and she every time she wears it, it's just so pretty, and I'm really very, very drawn to it. It is a $21 trio, which is kind of pricey for a trio, but that might end up happening. It's adorable, and I really like it. Also in the category of makeup, and I think I talked about this a little bit in my Project Pan videos, but I really enjoyed the deluxe sample of the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. And I'm really talking myself into it. I don't need any more foundation, but I don't have any foundation that is full coverage or matte. I have drier skin, so I don't really need that a lot, but I really enjoyed the way that it looked on my skin. And sometimes it's nice to go for something that is a little bit more full coverage and a little bit more matte. So I think I am going to pick that up in this spring sale. We'll see. It's $35. So I don't know for sure, but it is definitely jumping between my first two lists because I really, really and truly did enjoy using it. Let's see, there were a couple of other things that were on my list that I do definitely want to buy. Oh, there is a primer from Stellar that I have a little deluxe sample size of that I stinking adore. Absolutely adore. It's $35. It's their Brilliant Primer, and it's beautiful. I love the way it makes my makeup look when I apply it. It's just so stunning. I have so many other primers that I'm working through. Oh, but it's so good. I really, really do like it a ton. What else did I have on my list? I think that's everything from the list that I wrote down, but you know the loves list. It grows. Every time you go on the website, it grows. So I think there were a few other things that I added. Oh yeah, another thing by Kaja, and this is so gimmicky and I don't care because I love it. It is their Mood Balm Color Changing Lip Moisturizer. I don't know, I love it. It's cute. I'm considering it. It's $14, so it'll probably end up happening, but we'll see. And then I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh no, there is a Marc Jacobs Sequins glitter eyeshadow in the shade Topaz Flash that looks so pretty. Again, don't need it, but it is definitely on my want side of things. But honestly, I think that that is everything that I have on my wants. Well, everything that I could consider buying. I think. All right, sorry about that. My computer died, and therefore my camera died again. So typically you can't see it off to the side here, but my computer is linked up to my camera so that I can see, make sure I'm in frame and still recording, all that kind of stuff. Well, the battery on my computer died, and therefore the link to the camera died, and therefore the camera turned off. So Hopefully I am still in frame and hopefully I am not all blurry and crazy, but luckily we were at the end of that video, so I will stop rambling. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I would love to know what you're picking up. Please consider subscribing before you leave and giving this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.